My favorite style ramen is the Tonkotsu-Gyokai, the fish and pork broth. It's roughly a 2-to-1 ratio, 2 parts tonkotsu to 1 part fish. This is our filtered water. Just as with like brewing beer or something, I mean, really the main ingredient is this is water. These heads all come through. Mostly we use the premade, the golden eye snapper. It's like a very deep water fish. They have big old, huge eyes. It's got like a pretty strong flavor. So we only use whitefish. Just a bunch of heads in there. The heads are going. It smells good already. This goes for an hour at a decent boil, and then it's gonna go for another hour with kombu in it. Okay, bones. Femur, that's the marrow in there. The marrow adds like a creaminess and a richness. The neck adds like a meatiness because there's so much meat on it. The feet are really, you know, full of gelatin and like lip smacking, and they add a lot of body. So these are 40-quart pressure cookers. Tonkotsu usually will take at least 14 hours. Our process is only about a 5-hour cook. This is what comes out of the pressure cookers. It's basically a bone broth. The fat, as you can see on top. What we're gonna do is take this fat, skim it off, heat it up, cook the broth underneath with aromatics. So this is 7 carrots, 5 leeks, and 7 onions, and 5 heads of garlic. Stir it up. Once that's done cooking for a few hours, we're gonna, with a blender, blend the fat back in to emulsify it, like you're making mayo. It's katsuobushi, sababushi, which is the mackerel, iwashi, which is the anchovy powder. This is our pepper blend. 1/4 teaspoon of vinegar. Tare goes in. These noodles we get from Sun Noodles. We spent a lot of time working with them to get the ones that we thought matched our broth. Pickled burdock root, our nice chashu there. Kopa, or pork collar. We have this really rich, fishy broth, and so I want like a thick, meaty piece of meat that's gonna kind of stand up to it. That's not gonna get overshadowed. Egg. Some of our greens, which are frilly mustard greens and kaiwade, and then these are baby chives. We call it Trinity oil, but it's garlic oil with nori and salted kombu.